Hello friends, welcome to EduCBH program on Investment Banking Overview. This Investment Banking Overview program provides you with a glimpse on what are the different roles and responsibilities of integrated functions within an investment bank. So we'll discuss what is research, what is sales and trading, what is raising capital, how do they actually help in making underwriting and market making activities, what is core M&A activities, as well as what is restructuring. So within this investment bank, we'll start with very basic concept of what is an investment bank vis-a-vis what is a commercial bank. When we talk about research, we will look at questions like what is equity research, why are buy and sell recommendations actually looked at, who are the clients, how do research actually makes money for the investment banks. When we talk about clients, then asset management companies are one of the largest clients for the investment bank. And in this debate of AMCs versus research, we have seen something called a buy side and a sell side jargon that you must know. So we'll deal with all of these when we talk about research. When we look at sales and trading, it becomes an integrated part of research, and that will be explained through an example of how sales and trading activities actually go within an investment banking floor. So we'll look at that as well in a bit more detail. Another activity of investment bank is to help companies raise capital via a debt route or maybe a equity dilution through an IPO or a private placement. So we will look at what the investment bank actually does when they help companies raise capital for growth or acquisition or maybe for global expansion, and what is the exact meaning of IPOs or initial public offerings and follow-on public offerings, likewise private placements. So in raising capital, we'll discuss all of these. Then we will also introduce you to the jargons on underwriting and market making. These are very important functions, often misunderstood. So we'll look at that as well. And to an extent, when we talk about M&A activities, which is considered to be heart and soul of investment banks, we will look at how investment banks actually help companies do a transaction and analyze it from a accretive or a dilutive side, but also how the investment bankers go about making a pitch book which help them present their case to potential investors. And lastly, we will also discuss about the restructuring and reorganization related aspects where investment banks actually play a major role. So when we talk about all these set of roles, from the point of view of learning investment banking, it is also important for us to kind of understand the overall aspects of how the hierarchy within an investment bank actually works. So who is an associate, who is an analyst, who is higher on the food chain, vice president, managing directors, what are their roles and responsibilities. So we will look at all these set of questions through this investment banking course of ours. And please note that this is a bird's eye view of this investment banking fields altogether. Each field is a science in itself and requires a lot of dedication and understanding of these fields, and hence don't treat this as a comprehensive course. This is just a basic course. It will give you only a basic understanding of learning investment banking. We hope to having you in other set of our investment banking courses.